Hi guys, welcome to my channel Hanze237. How are you guys doing? Hope you all are doing great. So today's video, I am here to react to another video that I saw online. If you're seeing me wearing the same dress, of course you should know that I shot these videos relatively on the same day, same time. I shot one after the other because that was the opportunity that I had. So I saw a video on Instagram. I watched the video, but I just said, okay, I was so pissed about it that I didn't want to talk about it. But recently, like 2 days ago or about a day ago, I saw a YouTuber who reacted to this video, and what she was saying, I just felt like I should give my own opinion about everything. I don't know, I'll leave her link somewhere for you to go to her channel and watch the video, or probably I'll just get a clip and put it here. Whichever one that I do, just please bear with me. Okay, so apparently she is saying, there is this argument, which I don't even know why it should be an argument. They're just saying that a woman who gives birth through CS is weak. She's weaker than a woman who gives birth through normally, like through her V area, you know. Like, there is this, do you even have to compare? The most important thing is that you both gave birth to a child. Like, God has used you guys as an instrument to bring forth a child to the world. Why would you be thinking, oh, this person who gave birth through CS is stronger than the one who gave birth naturally, and the one who gave birth naturally is stronger than the one who gave birth through CS? Why would you even be doing that? It is not an argument. It's not the topic that is up for an argument to me personally. The most important thing is that the both of you have brought forth a child. And let me tell you guys, I have shared stories about my pregnancy here in this channel, giving birth to my son and everything. You may want to go and watch it and see and learn from my experience. To me personally, I would say it's not an easy thing giving birth through CS. I have given birth through CS. I don't know, I've never given birth through like naturally through my V, okay, which I hope to do someday, so I can get the experience of both, and then I'll maybe better understand why some people even bring this kind of argument up. It is personally, it is, talking from my own experience, it is very painful to give birth through CS. Okay, now you guys look at it to be very simple, like they'll just open you up depending on the doctor that is dealing with you, because my own doctor was terrible. Okay, so if they just open you up, let's just assume that like they open a small space place under your bikini. For those of us that are lucky to have that kind of small scar, they open you up, they take out your baby, and you think, oh, that's it, oh, I didn't push. Excuse me, wait for the pains to come after. You will feel pain. Like, for your wound to heal, it's going to take time. At night, you cannot sleep because you're feeling pain, but you still have to take care of your newborn baby. You still have to breastfeed your baby. Like, you don't know, and your tummy will be too big because you cannot, you know, tie your tummy. But people who give birth naturally, you have the option, you have that privilege to tie your tummy, you have that privilege to do whatever you want to do, except that you're going to have some stitches down there which will eventually heal. So imagine that you have stitches down there and they are painful, right? Then just imagine someone that was open on the tummy, what they go through. Like, we all feel pain, we all go through pain. So there is nothing that I don't even think we should even be arguing about it. Okay, so that is it about CS. Another thing about this CS thing, like, people look CS to be a taboo, like C-section to be a taboo when giving birth is that, and people have taken it to an extent. Okay, when we always pray that we should give birth like the Hebrew woman in the Bible, but that doesn't mean that if your situation needs you to go through CS, you will not go through CS. And the worst part is that there are some that the GOs out there that will tell their Christians that you must not go through CS no matter what. You must give birth through your V area. Excuse me, when it comes to, if it comes to life and death, I will choose life anytime, any day. A woman, she refused to do CS because that the GO said, as a Christian, you should not do CS. Excuse me, this same woman whom she refused to give birth through CS, because her daddy GO said that no, you have to give birth as a Hebrew woman. Where is she today? She is late. Her daddy Gio is flying jets. Her daddy Gio is moving everywhere. Daddy Gio is wearing good clothes, sape, magic, and everything. But she, 6 feet down below, has personal salvation with God. She will go and judge it. This man is still fighting for his own salvation, fighting for his own life. Beware of Daddy Geos. It is not everything your Daddy Geos say that you have to take. You have to take into consideration your life, the life of your child. Imagine you carrying a baby for 9 months, and at the end of the day, you lose that child because you refuse that they should operate on you. Instead, I think what you should do as a Christian is, if this is the will of God, Lord, take me in there and bring me back safely. This is what I said to myself when I was informed that my child is breech because he's too big and that I have a small pelvic. The next option was for me to go to CS. I said to myself that, oh God, please take me into the theater and bring me back safely. And like I said, go and watch my story. When you watch my story, you understand a lot of things. And when I went there, I almost lost my life. But because I was very prayerful and I believed that God has a purpose for me, I kept on praying and I came back. I came back to life. I gained my consciousness and I have my child to thank God today. My child is strong. He is super active. If you watch my previous videos, you hear him talking in the background. He is super active, super active. Like sometimes I have to hold him down to calm down because he's very strong and active. You will not tell that I gave birth to him through CS. So I don't even know why people will be comparing that. A child that is giving birth, a child that was brought into this world through CS is weaker than a child that was brought into this world through natural birth. Excuse me, we should not even be talking about this thing. Anybody that has that kind of mentality, I'm sorry, you are lacking. Honestly, we should not even be having this kind of conversation. Okay, this same Daddy Gio things. I remember I went to church when I went back home to give birth. I remember I went to a particular church. I'm not going to call the name of the church, in Boya. I went there to pray for safe delivery and everything, and that I should give birth. Actually, my aunt told me to go there because my aunt, I worship in that church. So I went there, prayed and everything. But when the day I was supposed to give birth, that my aunt was there with me. And they told me that I will give birth through CS. She was there praying seriously. No, you give birth like a Hebrew woman. I did not even pay attention. My mom could not even say anything like, oh no, you give birth like a Hebrew woman, must. No, she has done her own part. Everybody has done her own part. It is me and my God that will take me to the theater and bring me back. So after giving birth, I stayed like 2 or 3 months. These people called me from the church. Oh, I am calling from so and so church. You were here to pray for safe delivery, to give birth as a Hebrew woman. How was your delivery? I said I gave birth through CS. The moment I said I gave birth through CS, I said, oh, okay. Thank you very much for the information. Bye. I stayed for a while, like a month after they called me again. Another person called me because it seems like they call every now and then. They call to follow up on their miracles that they have performed and that you should come and give testimony in church. So when they called me again and I said the same thing, this person said, okay, thank you. So they were calling me to say I gave birth naturally. So that when I say I gave birth naturally, so they'll say, please come to our church and give testimony that you came here and you gave birth naturally. Excuse me, the fact that I gave birth through C-section doesn't mean a miracle did not occur. It did occur. Everybody that was with me around that period would tell you that I am alive today because of God. It is that same God that took me into the theater and brought me back. That made it possible for me to give birth to my child. Is that God that gave that child to me? That made it possible for me to give birth to my child. Is that same God that makes it possible for other people to give birth through their V area? So I don't even know why there is any comparison or there's anything, discussion or commotion about who is stronger, a woman who gives birth through CS or a woman who gives birth through V section, a child who is born through CS or a child who is born through a V area, natural birth. No, these things should not be talked about, and you should not put your life in the hands of your Daddy Gio. Put your life in the hands of God. Trust him in every situation that you go through. Give thanks to God and allow him to direct you. Sometimes we go through difficult situations so that we should value God in our lives. We go through difficult situations because he wants to teach us something about life. So that is why the Bible tells us that no matter what you go through, no matter the tribulations that comes your way, you should give thanks. You should always be thankful, because it is going to open new doors for you. So this is just what I had to say. I just had to react to this, and that we should stop this foolish mentality. Thank you guys for watching this video. Until next time, it is bye bye from Rosie.